Hello, everyone. I'm Elizabeth Lund, your host. Welcome to the 2022 Newton Universal Legendary Awards, otherwise known as NULAS, and the Dr. Dudley Awards, named after Dr. Julius Wayne Dudley, who taught generations of students at Salem State University and brought millions of books to children in Africa through the Phelps-Stokes Fund Books for Global Literacy program. I am so excited to be here as we honor excellence in the arts and sciences, humanities, and culture. Some of the artists and performers you will see today have a national or international following. Others live and work here in Massachusetts, where the NULAS began in 2019. All of the recipients have contributed tremendously to the quality of life in their communities and far beyond. Now I would like to introduce Monique McNeil, Vice President of the Socioeconomic Development Foundation of Boston, also known as SEDFOB, which established and confers these awards. She will give opening remarks. Monique?
Good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us today. We are excited to have you here with us. After 2 years of a tough pandemic, it's exciting to be back together again. To be quite honest, I'm a little zoomed out. So I'm excited to be here with you guys. Once again, my name is Monique McNeil, and I'm the Vice President of this organization, Socioeconomic Foundation of Boston. And we're excited to do so many things. The point of the NULAS is to congratulate and to acknowledge all those who have made major contributions within our society. We're so thankful to your commitment and to your excellence in your respective fields. There is no greater impact than community togetherness. And it's together in your contributions that you make tirelessly, year after year, with dedication and precision, that we show thanks. A lot of times we go about our lives, we're very busy, we don't really show gratitude for those who have made such a sacrifice or a dedication. So we really want to congratulate you all for being here, for being a recipient, for taking this time to spend this time with us today, and to really honor your presence and all your contributions. So I look forward to spending this evening with you guys, and I look forward to future things coming up in the future. And I'm excited for what this will be, because this is the beginning of us getting started back again. And all I can say is continue to be involved, continue to uplift, continue to believe, continue to share hope and love and kindness. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Monique. That was beautifully stated. As she said, today we will celebrate the accomplishments of more than 36 honorees whose efforts and talents have made the world more hopeful, beautiful, and just. Some of these honorees are in the studio today with us. Others will be joining by Zoom. 2 of our winners, Domingo Dominguez and Carla Salvatierra, have graciously offered to present awards today. They will receive their honors later in the show. Please give a warm welcome to our award presenters. Our first honoree is IGNA PUZIKOV, who will receive a NULA for master design work. IGNA is with Juwalinga Designs in Newton, Massachusetts. She will also be accepting an award for Nina Bublik, fashion designer and hat specialist, another NULA award recipient. Please welcome her.
Wow, it's an honor to accept such a special award, and it's an honor to be the first one to accept it and represent such a talented group of people. I would like to dedicate this award to the memory of my dear grandpa Israel, who had raised me and taught me how to appreciate beauty and love for nature in my designs. So I hope he is watching over me and happy for me on this very special day. Also, I want to thank all my wonderful community that had welcomed me with open arms, all the art and fashion community, and all the beautiful women that wear my jewelry so proudly, and for whom I get up and work every morning. So thank you so much for acknowledging YELLINA designs. On behalf of Nina Bublik, who is a head designer and whose creation I'm wearing proudly today, I would love to also accept her award and say that we're both grateful because very often we work as a team, and Nina is the most talented, kind-hearted, and wonderful woman I know, who makes Venetian masks, flowers, and beautiful paintings out of leather. So she's with us in spirit, and I'm proudly accepting an award on her behalf.
Our next recipient is joining us by Zoom. Dr. Frank E. VARGO is the Executive Director of the Fireside Center Clinic for Psychological and Educational Services. He is receiving a NULA and a Dr. Dudley Award for revolutionizing how educators and clinicians treat adults and adolescents with psychiatric issues.
Once again, I want to thank Errol and everyone who is involved in this award. I'm always honored if anybody recognizes my work, and more important than recognizing me is recognizing the work and that my colleagues do. So I'm humbled, I'm honored, and certainly appreciative. I want to thank my wife, Cindy Pirro-VARGO, of 41 years, who's also my professional and writing partner, and dedicate this award to my family, my grandchildren, my daughter, Erica, and my grandchildren, Grace and Isaac. Thank you.
Our next recipient is ANDREA ABELLA, who is here in the studio. She has been awarded a NULA for mastery in acting and modeling. Please welcome ANDREA.
Thank you so much for this award. I am deeply humbled and honored. I am so appreciative. Honestly, to just be noticed and recognized as a model and an actress is like a dream come true. I am going to dedicate this award to my father, who has recently passed away, and it wouldn't have been possible if I didn't have that push from him to achieve my goals and dreams, no matter what they might be, or even how impossible they may seem, or a little too like reaching for the moon and falling through the stars. But I am so grateful. Thank you so much to the acting community and my fellow models, and definitely the designers and stylists who have helped get me to this award. Thank you so much.
We return to Zoom for recipient MAKSYM YALI, Professor of International Relations at the National Aviation University in Kiev. He is receiving a NULA and a Dr. Dudley Award for his courageous on-the-ground reports to various international media outlets about the invasion of Ukraine.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank the directors of the award for nominating me. It is a real honor for me. I would also like to thank American people and people all around the world who are helping Ukrainians to struggle with the Russian aggressor, who brought so much grief to millions of Ukrainians who lost their homes and became refugees. Thousands of people of Ukraine who lost their wives, husbands, parents, and children. Only together we are strong. Only together we can win in this war and build a better world for everyone in the 21st century. Thank you very much.
Our next recipient lives in Massachusetts, USA. Dr. Nancy V. Brown has been called an apotheosis as a beautification specialist. She has been awarded a NULA Award.
Won't he do it? All right. It's an honor to be here with you all. I'm originally from Costa Rica. I grew up here in Massachusetts. It's a privilege to have grown up here in Massachusetts, and I currently do reside in Atlanta, but I always come back home. I just want to say thank you for this honor. Thank you for just for being able to stand here with the people in this room. I don't take it lightly. I'm very, very honored. I don't do the advocacy that I do because I chose to do it. It chose me. I went through a lot of abuse. I went through a lot of heartbreaks, a lot of heartache. I'm a child sexual abuse survivor. I'm also a suicide survivor, and I lost my sister to suicide in 2020. So the advocacy work that I do, I'm very passionate about. I'm looking to help save lives and to help restore and build our community up. Again, I'm honored to be here. Thank you for having me, and I love you all. Have a good evening.
We have just begun our journey today, and yet already the stories of courage and perseverance are so inspiring. Thank you all. Next, we have Dr. CHERYL Clayton Molina from Turnaround Visions LLC in Georgia, United States of America. She is joining us on Zoom. She is receiving dual awards for her outstanding work as a motivational speaker and life coach.
Hi. First and foremost, I have to give honor to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, because without him, there would be no Dr. Molina. It is with great honor and a privilege to be chosen, the individual chosen for these awards. Just when you think no one sees the work that you do and you put your whole heart in it, it's a passion. That's when you get a knock at the door and you hear this angelic voice saying, I heard you, I saw you, I was there. And with that, I want to say thank you, Dr. Errol. Thank you so much. And I will continue to put my best foot forward as I complete my journey, my calling through Turnaround Vision. Thank you so much.
Next, we have Doreen Wade from Massachusetts, USA. She is receiving dual awards. She is an apotheosis in civic engagement, social justice, and community activism.
I'm going to accept this award on Doreen's behalf. She couldn't be here to some unfortunate family situations, but Doreen is a dedicated pillar, a beacon of hope for our community. And I know she is very deserving of this award and has definitely dedicated her life to civic engagement. And I'm just so excited to know her and to work with her. And I'm going to take this on her behalf. Thank you very much.
OLGA LISOVSKAYA from Newton, Mass., USA, is an acclaimed opera singer, director of Talents of the World, and an advisory director of SEDFOB, Inc. She also is receiving dual awards.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for having me.
Congratulations. Would you like to say a few words?
Of course. Thank you so much for this honor. Sky Philanthropy is an organization that my friend and business partner, Natasha Sky, and we started right after the war began in Ukraine on February 24th, 2022. And as you know, both Natasha and I were both from Ukraine. and we have family there and friends. And it was such a devastation and tragedy for not only us, but for the whole humanity, for the entire world, that we decided that we need to do something about it. And so we are very honored and blessed to have the support of many, many people all over the world to connect with our Ukrainian people, with children, with civilians, with wounded soldiers, and to help them as much as possible. So thank you so much for recognizing the effort of Sky Philanthropy. And we wish your organization, NULAS Awards, great success.
Thank you, Olga, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Our next recipient is Larry Jagan from the United Kingdom. He is a world-renowned independent journalist, a former BBC World Service editor, and a special contributor to Living in the 21st Century. He has been awarded a NULA for outstanding journalism.
It's my pleasure to accept this award, and it's an honor to have been selected. Can I say I see this as a collective award, a recognition for the role and contribution of independent journalists, especially in conflict zones. And with the situation in Ukraine and in Myanmar, my beat, the role and need for these kinds of independent journalism is only going to increase. Thank you.
Olga PATALAKH from Newton, Massachusetts, USA, receives a NULA Award for her outstanding work as an entrepreneur and fashion designer.
Hello, my name is Olga Lyachev. Originally, I'm from Ukraine, and I'm the owner of Cozy Boutique in Chestnut Hill Mall. And I'm so happy to be here today. I'm so appreciated for this reward, and I appreciate my customers who help me, who make me more stronger, more creative in fashion. Thank you so much.
Jewel Ford, joining us from Barbados, is Executive Director of the Caribbean Broadcasting Corporation. She has been awarded a NULA for excellence in journalism and mass communication.
Thank you so much for this reward. I was quite surprised and touched to be the recipient of this award. Broadcasting and journalism has been my life. I've always felt that we could reach so many more people during using the tool of broadcasting. I know with everybody now on YouTube, etc., that is the way to go, but free-to-air national television, especially in small developing societies, still has a role to play in keeping our audiences informed, educated, and entertained. I really want to say a really special thanks to the committee for nominating me for this award, to the Caribbean Broadcasting Corporation for allowing me to do my work and to give me the creative space to do it, and the other agencies that I have worked with over the years that have allowed me to be able to do this work and to do it for as long as I have in the spaces that I have. Thank you very much.
Maria Bradshaw with Nation Newspaper in Barbados has been awarded a NULA for excellence in journalism and mass communication.
Thank you so much. I'm so appreciative of this award. It's my first international award. I've been a journalist for 34 years now. I specialize in human interest stories and investigative pieces. And I have a column, It Matters to Maria, a very popular column where I assist a number of people who feel that they don't have the voice or the presence, and they look to me to get the necessary results. So once again, I want to thank the foundation. I am very, very happy and appreciative to receive this award. Thank you again.
Thank you, Maria. Congratulations to our first set of winners. Your accomplishments are truly inspiring. Let's continue the uplift with an original song by the gospel artist Sam Soft, whose voice has been described as heavenly and anointed.
I want to use the opportunity to just say every award determines hard work, and I want to use this opportunity to just celebrate, thank God for everyone receiving your award today. So we're celebrating and just having fun, and I'm doing this song says, the melody, you are the melody. As I lift my eyes, I lift my voice, all I see is you. This is the melody that makes me think of you. This is the melody that makes me think of you. You in the melody that makes this world so beautiful. As I lift my hands, I lift my voice, all I see is you. This is the melody that makes me think of you. This is the melody that makes me think of you. You in the melody that make this world so beautiful. As I lift my hands, I lift my voice, all I see is you. This is the melody that makes me think of you. You are Jehovah, the Almighty, omnipotent, the great I am. You are Jehovah, the Almighty, omnipotent, the great I am. Jesus, you are the melody in my life. Jesus, you are the melody in my life. This is the melody that makes me think of you. You in the melody that make this world so beautiful. As I lift my hands, I lift my voice, all I see is you. This is the melody that makes me think of you. You are Jehovah, the Almighty, omnipotent, the great I am. You are Jehovah, the Almighty, omnipotent, the great I am. Jesus, you are the melody in my life. Jesus, you are the melody in my life. Jesus, you are the melody in my life. Oh, Jesus, you are the melody in my life. Hallelujah.
Music can help heal the soul, as you have just experienced. Our next set of honorees heal people through other means. Dr. ALOK Sharma is a world-renowned neurosurgeon, neuroscientist, and professor at Sion Hospital in Mumbai, India. He is receiving dual awards for his groundbreaking techniques in the areas of neurosurgery, neuroscience, and stem cells.
It is such a special privilege to receive the Newton Universal Legendary Awards in this wonderful city of Boston. When you award us, you award the work that we do. And the work that we do deals with special needs children. Those neurodiverse children who have autism, cerebral palsy, and intellectual disability. For all these years, it was believed that nothing can be done for these children. There were no medical cures. But we have shown, with our pioneering innovative treatment using stem cell therapy, having treated over 12,000 patients from 70 different countries, that neurodevelopmental conditions like autism can be reversed. The families of children with special needs face daily challenges and difficulties in just getting through the simple day of life. And I'd like to acknowledge through this award all the daily efforts that they put in to get their children out, and with this award, bring them the news and the hope that your children can be treated with this new medical breakthrough of stem cell technology. I'd also like to dedicate this award to my late father, Sri Kundanlal Sharma, who was my inspiration as to what a good human being and a good doctor should be. And at the end, I'd like to thank the Socio-Economic Development Foundation of Boston Inc. and the Double ACS TV for arranging this wonderful ceremony and award program. Thank you.
Our honorees do such good and important work, all of you. Our next honoree is Dr. ATYIA Martin from Massachusetts, who is receiving dual awards for social transformation and empowerment.
Thank you very much for this wonderful award. I want to particularly thank Errol Ford and the selection committee for this honor. What I will share briefly is that much of the work that I do is supported by a number of individuals in community, a number of individuals who are part of my team for All Aces Inc., as well as the nonprofit Next Leadership Development. And the interesting thing that I have learned over the years is that the world will ask you who you are, and if you don't know, the world will tell you. And I wish I could take credit for that, but that's a Carl Jung quote. But it's important that we take a position on where we stand, who we want to be, how we want to be in this world, and take meaningful action in order to get there. So sending lots of love, hope, and intentional action to everyone, and thank you so much for this award.
Dr. Nandini Gokulchandran is here at the studio. She is the Deputy Director of the Neurogen Brain and Spine Institute in Mumbai, India. She receives a NULA Award for advances in stem cell and autism exploration.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Nandini Gokulchandran, and I am part of team of Dr. Alok Sharma from Neurogen Brain and Spine Institute, all the way from India. It's a pleasure to be here in Attleboro, a very quaint community of Boston, Massachusetts. All the way from India, this award is for community service, and what we do doesn't pertain to just one community. It pertains or is indicative of what can be done for the whole community of the world, the global community. We treat children and adults with various neurodevelopmental conditions, as Dr. Sharma said, and it's a work in progress. Lots and lots of children all over the world are benefited with the newer treatments of stem cell therapy and regenerative medicine, and that it is being acknowledged here in the US of America is we are honored, we are humbled to be here. Thank you so much, all of you, for inviting us, and may all of you have a great day. Thank you.
Dr. Francis Carreneau, Director of Cell Therapy Research and Development in Kansas City, Missouri, is here with us as well. Dr. Carreneau receives a NULAS Award for Medical Transformation in Stem Cell Research.
Wow. Thank you so much to Errol and the NULAS and Dudley Foundation for this award. Thank you for awarding it and recognizing the work that you're doing. I'd like also to thank my family for their support over the years. I'd also like to thank the people that I work with in Lakada now and before, and also for other organizations that have helped me over the years do the work that I do. Our passion is to bring new therapies through stem cells for many diseases. Almost all cancers and neurological disorders, injuries can be cured through stem cells. So our work is to move the ball down the road and make sure that people receive these awards, receive these treatments that are coming for the future. Once again, I would like to also dedicate this award to my late parents for pushing me and for getting me here, and for also showing me that it's not about me, but about the other people that are around me and work with me. Thank you again for everybody. Thank you again, and God bless you.
Our next few honorees also help heal lives through artistry or activism. YELLINA Beriyeva, artist in residence and director of the chamber ensembles at Clark University, receives a NULA Award for Apotheosis in Music.
Thank you very much. It is an honor to be here and to get a chance to accept this award in person. I would like to express my gratitude to Mr. Errol Forde, who graciously nominated me for this outstanding award. I would also like to thank the AACS TV's producers, staff, and all else who have been contributed to making this event happen so wonderfully. And it is certainly a privilege to be internationally recognized within my field and to be amongst so many talented individuals from all over the world representing various professions. And being a recipient of this award motivates me further to do what I love doing, which is being a stage artist and a teacher of music and piano. So thank you so much.
Robert Lynch is a juvenile probation officer in Massachusetts, USA. He receives a NULA Award for transforming and restoring youthful lives.
I'm going to accept this award on behalf of Robert Lynch, who dedicated 25, 30 years of his life in juvenile court and working with DCF. And he believed in building up our children. And his mission was to never give up hope, because our children are our future and they are essentially the building blocks of our society. And I take this award on his behalf, and I know he would be very proud to be here to accept this award. And he actually was a dear mentor to me, and he's just such a powerful influence in our community. And thank you.
Our next honoree joins us by Zoom, Deborah McLeggon, beauty specialist and founder of Zot Bell, receives a NULA Award.
Thank you. Thank you, NULAS organizers, for acknowledging my contribution to the fashion and beauty industry. Congratulations to all fellow recipients. It is only my hope and prayer that we would continue to do our work and contribute to our communities, to our nations, and to the world as we were all created to do. God bless you all, and thank you.
Thank you for your inspiring remarks. Ndirango Kelly joins us from Kenya by Zoom. She is the executive director of Chemo Wellness Foundation. She receives dual awards for humanitarian work.
Thank you. My name is Ndirango from Kenya. I am the director of Chemo Wellness Foundation, a humanitarian worker. I believe in relieving human suffering. I was brought up in a very lowly family, a family of peasant people, but I have been motivated to work for the community and to make sure that vulnerable populations have recognition in the world and they feel a sense of belonging. I was educated by community members, and today I'm really working hard to make sure that I give back to this community. This community, I assist them to educate their children. At the same time, they get health facilities near them. We are at the verge of completing a hospital in my rural area in honor of my late father who died of cancer 2 years ago, Duncan Gurekioi. I feel honored. FORDE and the team have really supported me, and I believe we are going to lobby to the whole world to assist us to come up with a cancer center, the first one in the rural parts of Kenya, called Modelo Community in Murang'a County. Thank you. I am honored today to receive this great honor as a woman from Kenya who is ready to walk the race to assist the community. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we have Catherine LeDuc from Florida, USA, who will be joining us by Zoom. She receives a NULA Award for outstanding mentorship of those suffering from Cowden syndrome. Welcome, Catherine.
Hi. How are you?
We are well, thank you. Would you like to share some remarks?
Sure. I would like to thank my mom. If it wasn't for her, not for her, I would not be living today doing this important work and making my voice heard and using that voice to influence others. And I would like to thank Errol and the board of directors for giving me a platform and being a voice for people with disabilities, because they are just like you and me. And as a board director of disabilities and inclusiveness, I'm proud to continue serving, not just my new community here in Florida, that I just moved to, but the hometown of New England, who made me who I am today, and still keep serving them, to this organization that gave me so much purpose in my life. Thank you all for listening, and to all recipients, congratulations on your awards as well.
Thank you, Catherine. Our next recipient is Joanna Hampton from Worcester, Massachusetts. She receives a NULA Award for Civil Rights Activism.
First, I want to take the time and thank the Most High. Secondly, I want to thank my parents. And I know a lot of people always thank their parents, but my parents really have raised me into a woman who fights. I was shy growing up, and as soon as I hit adulthood, I had to break that shyness, and I was able to not only become my own voice, but the voice for so many people across my community. My goal is to just continue to push, continue to fight, and continue to put the righteous first. Thank you so much.
Lucy Pineda is the Executive Director for Latinos Unidos in Massachusetts. She is receiving a NULA Award for Civil Rights Activism.
First, thank you for this award. I am a woman who came to this country when I was 13 years old. So I raised with my uncle. So this is for him. He's in the heaven. And also thank you, Errol, and all his team for this award. Everything that I have done for my community for more than 30 years is from my heart. Thank you very much.
Dr. ATYIA Martin from Massachusetts receives dual awards for social transformation and empowerment.
Thank you so much for this dual award from NULA, and thank you to Errol Ford. Once again, I get to share with you all and the folks who have worked with us to move the work forward in this award. And I want to this time thank my family, my husband, who has worked so hard to take care of the things that I couldn't take care of because I was too busy running around and being in community. And I also want to thank my children. My husband and I have 5 children, 2 still at home, and 3 grandbabies. So feeling really grateful and thankful for their support in this award. Thank you.
Our next recipient is Samuel Sof Akiyamato, multiple award-winning gospel artist who is receiving dual awards.
I want to say thanks to God Almighty. Say I'm very tall, so you have to bend. I'm tall because the Bible says, I wish you above all things that you prosper. So that's why I'm keep getting tall every day. Just much, I want everyone to smile. I want to thank God, Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, for giving me the talent, the gift, and the strength and the opportunity to be a blessing to the world. It's not my gift, it's a free gift. So freely you receive, freely you give. That's the reason why I can give it freely. It's not all by my strength, it's all by the grace of God. And I want to also thank God for my late wife in blessed memory. This honor goes to her also. She was a huge support to my ministry. And I want to say this, I want to honor her with this award, Sharon. And I use that, my foundation, our foundation, Sharon Care Foundation, to help a lot of people, a lot of children in Africa. And I just want to say thank you for this award, everyone that made this possible. I'm very grateful, and congratulations to everyone that also got this award. Thank you so much.
Part of the artistry we are celebrating today is because of our photographer for this event, Garrett Dagenhart. He is receiving special recognition for photography.
It is such a humble honor to receive this award for my gift and talent of photography. I'd like to first and foremost dedicate this to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I would like to dedicate this as well to my family. Shout out to my mother there in the audience. I would just like to thank my supporters and all the beautiful people that have been such a help and upliftment to my journey. And thank you so much. I can't express enough gratitude for this award. Thank you, Errol Ford, for nominating me. It's been such a blessing. So thank you so much. Thank you.
We are also honoring today Michael Smith, photographer, also for today's NULA Awards.
Errol, you know I hate the spotlight. But I really want to thank you for this award and recognizing what I do or try to do in the world of photography. And thank you all so much for kindly approving of my work. Thank you.
Now, please welcome William Carlisle, who is receiving special recognition for studio directing.
All right, I guess I'm not really sure what to say, but other than thank you to Errol and everyone else at the Socioeconomic Development Foundation, all the people I've worked with in studio who also make all this possible. The people here today putting on the show for you. Thank you.
And next, we honor the Lacarta Biotech Company, which is receiving dual awards for leading the way in stem cell therapy and medical transformation.
Hello again. On behalf of Lacarta, I would like to accept this award and thank Errol for the nomination. Thank the foundation for this award. Lacarta is a company that is in the forefront of trying to push stem cell therapies. We have two approaches. One is to try to create new therapies for people. Number two, we have tried to create ways to deliver those therapies to people. So we have cell encapsulation technologies, one of our key strengths. So you know that cells are foreign to recipients, so the immune system will try to reject them. So we are trying to avoid your body rejecting those cells when they are in. So once again, thank you for the foundation. Thank you everybody for being here. I'm sure Lacarta will be very happy to receive this award. Thank you.
The Neurogen Brain and Spine Institute pioneers work in stem cell therapy. They are located in Mumbai, India. The company specializes in neurological and developmental disorders, paving the way in medical transformation.
Thank you once again for awarding the Neurogen Brain and Spine Institute with this prestigious award in the city of Boston. When we get an award, it's really the work that is awarded. And the Neurogen Brain and Spine Institute has been set up for one purpose only, and that is to help children and adults with incurable neurological disorders to improve the quality of their life and to become independent. We use the technology of stem cell therapy, and with this, we have been able to treat more than 12,000 patients from 70 different countries. We have over 100 scientific publications and have published 18 books. And with the work that we do, We have given hope to millions of children with autism, cerebral palsy, intellectual disability, and adults who have paralysis due to stroke, ALS, or muscular dystrophy to be able to save their lives and to integrate them back into society. So I'm just hoping that this award brings light and focus on those children and adults with disabilities and gives them a new lease of life. So thank you very much to the Socio-Economic Development Foundation of Boston, Inc. for recognizing the work that we do. And we hope this spreads the new message of hope for all those with disabilities across the world. Thank you.
Aiden Vehi received special recognition for studio directing. Please welcome Aiden.
Thank you so much for this award, and thank you to you too, Errol, for putting everything on today. Just thinking back now to when I was like a 12-year-old little kid walking into New TV and all the people who've helped me on my journey through, all the shows directing. It's been an honor to work on your show, Errol, and Will, of course, who just got the same award just a couple of people ago. It's been amazing to work with you as well. And all the staff at New TV, I want to thank them as well for helping me get here. Thank you again so much.
Today's program would not be complete without remarks from Errol Forde, whose visionary work has inspired so much good work in the greater Boston area. It inspired today's awards. And his vision for helping, comforting, and uplifting people has gone far beyond the greater Boston area. So please help me welcome Errol Forde, who will make closing remarks.
Well, I want to say thank you all for joining me here today on these NULAS Awards. The reality is I wrote a script and then brought it along with me. So I can only speak what's from my heart. But the NULAS is designed basically to expose good work, great work, work of excellence of those professionals who just do their job and really doesn't care much about spreading that word. But I believe that everyone who worked hard should be noted for, and that they should be able to expose their talents to the world, that someone can be inspired to make great of themselves. While we seek to honor you all in this case, there are those who are still in impoverished conditions, who are looking out for help. I do my best, and one of the things we'll be doing in the year coming is to make sure that we make publications available that we can raise funds to help those who are in distress. With that being said, I just want to take this moment to recognize these people who made this possible. The staff here at AACS TV and the team of the Socio-Economic Development Foundation of Boston. So at this time, before we do that, I want to give first Dominguez, that's Deborah to come up here. Deborah, the treasurer of Socio-Economic Development Foundation Boston. And you're going to make a special presentation to both Austin Ricketts, James Jones, and David Eigel, who work on living in the 21st century here at AACS. And this is a way of expressing our gratitude, these fine young men, for the work that they do over the past 2 years. We want to honor them first by giving them the awards. Austin Ricketts. Those start we can give. So, Deborah, do the honors, please. This is Dominguez. Sorry I didn't get the opportunity to introduce you before, but present him.
Dominguez, present you.
Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you. I want to thank God first, because I think without Him, we cannot be here. I want to thank my family, my friends, my supporters. I come from Salem, Massachusetts, historic city, and I'm my third term as a city councilor at large. running for a state rep. But I cannot do this by myself. I have a group of friends and supporters that made me who I am. I want to thank the organizer of this great event. I think this is great. This is what we need to do, highlight the great effort of the work of so many valuable people in our community. I want to thank Errol, the organizer once again, the moderators, the cable TV, the community as a whole. Thank you, and I want to keep this award in a very special place, because to me, what I see here today is a reflection of who we are as a community. We are one community, and by the grace of God, we all are here. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
At this time, we would like to welcome our new Director to Socioeconomic Development Foundation of Boston, Carlos Salvatierra, for your award.
Okay, once again, I want to thank God, because without Him, I wouldn't be here. And I'm very grateful to be able to be part of these wonderful people like yourselves, because this is what makes the world a difference. And thank you to Errol for having the vision in choosing the right people to help the world be a better place. And I want to also dedicate this award that it means so much to me, to the folks or anybody that suffers from Alzheimer's disease. Thank you very much for having me. And I will always be proud of what I do. Thank you so much.
With that said, I want to thank you all for joining us here today for living in the 21st Century NULAS Award. We also want to say thanks to Linda Pope Festival of the Arts, Newton. She's one of the reasons that this had come to reality. 6 years ago, I was on her planning committee in the city of Newton, and I have worked diligently at promoting the performing arts there. And it's something very much that we want to do right here in Attleboro as the future proceed. And with that said, once again, thank you. I just want to introduce partial members of our board. We have Charles Ward, he's one of our photographers. Monique, she's our vice president. Deborah Goodman, our treasurer. And newly added to the board, Carlos Salvatierra, she's the director. I want to say thank you all for being a strong, good committee team. Thank you.
I hope you have all enjoyed today's award ceremony as much as I have. As I have listened to the stories of what people here in the studio and around the world have done to comfort, inspire, uplift, and improve their communities, I am humbled and hopeful. Every one of you has done so much to help heal the world at a time when healing is desperately needed. Thank you for joining us, and please continue your important work. It really does make a difference. Thank you.